Black History Month begins this Saturday, and we want to let you know about an event happening at the newly renovated theater at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. It's all about celebrating Black history through music like jazz, gospel, techno, and rhythm and blues. And joining us today is an esteemed musician himself who will be part of the event, Alvin Wattles, and another familiar face in Detroit, the Director of Arts and Culture for the city, Rochelle Riley. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, so now Alvin, I'm going to start with you. Now, the theme of this event is more than Motown. Start by talking to us about what your role is, what your part is with the city historian, Jamon Jordan.
Well, my part is mainly to provide examples of some of these styles of music, and as he really tries to essay music history through this, literally through over 100 years. In an hour.
In an hour? That's impressive.
I think so.
As a musician, and you're part of this, you know, what are some of the things that you've learned about Black history through this process that you maybe didn't know before?
Black history, music history, and Black history and American history are all intertwined, and I think that's the most important thing. Is nothing happened in a vacuum. Everything influenced another thing, and it grew and changed the course of one thing over time. So you start with one form of music, spiritual, and it's fascinating how much Black culture influences American culture.
Yes.
And music is a prime example of that.
Definitely. Now, Rochelle, you shared something in the press release about this event, about your experience traveling to other countries and them singing Motown, because it's all over the world, literally. What can you share about that?
Well, I can tell you that Detroit has the greatest creative workforce in the world, and no matter where you go, something that we've done here resonates. I was on a corner in Amsterdam at a coffee shop, and they were playing Motown music, and I started singing along, and people stopped and started singing with me, and that's happened in several countries. I think that because Detroit is a mecca and we don't always pay attention to that, we have to start paying attention to that.
I agree. You can play any Motown song anywhere in the world, and people know that. They might be singing it all wrong, but they know the songs. They've got it.
The moves.
They've got it. So what do you think that people misunderstand the most about Detroit and music from Black artists?
I don't think people in general understand that we have this amazing talent here. We grow greatness, and then we send that greatness out to other places. And I mean in every genre, jazz, blues, techno. Techno was created here.
That's right.
And what Jamon, who is the first city historian in history, is going to do is to go through that history of Detroit excellence in everything.
That's right, even hip-hop. We can't overlook that.
Gospel, jazz, all of it.
Definitely. Now, what do you both hope that people learn and walk away with from this lecture and performance on Sunday? I'll start with you, Rochelle.
I want people to know how great we are and start supporting that and loving that and knowing that we are bad.
Yeah. And how about you, Alvin?
I'd have to echo that and say I like the idea of saying we are more than Motown. We were great at the turn of the century and leading the charge in terms of music exploration and continuance.
All right. Now, remind everyone, please, where they can get tickets for the event.
This is at 2 p.m. Sunday, and you can go to DetroitArtsAndCulture.com, which is our website where we have the Detroit mural map and have all types of events, and you can go to the event right there and get tickets.
That's right.
And it's free.
And it's free. You can't beat that. Well, that's a perfect way to start off Black History Month.
That's what
it really is. It really is. Well, we can't have Alvin Wattles in the building and not have him play a little something for us. So, Rochelle, they're going to step out and let him take us to break. Remember, you can see him and learn from him this Sunday at the Wright.